case poorly. All he has to do is focus on the draft, and he still gets shook by the Rodriguez pick for the men. Okay, go ahead, Gordon.
All right. I don't know why you guys gave me the first pick in both the men's and women's, but in this situation, I am very thankful because I'm going with Mercy Chilangat.
There you go. I put it in before you even did it. First name basis for
Yeah,
you.
obvious first pick. I would
All
I
right.
would have been upset if I had to do this draft without her on my team. I would have been very upset.
That's why we wanted to give you the top pick. All right. I'm going to make a pick that's going to fit. It's going to serve two purposes. One, it's going to further something I've done for the last 2 years on the show. And two, it's going to allow Colt to pick a Big 12 athlete first. So
You
I'm
gonna
going to
leave me
skip.
McCabe? Oh,
Yeah,
very
I'm
good.
gonna I'm gonna
Thank you.
skip Kaylee McCabe. I'm gonna go down to Whitney Orton because again I've picked her to win for several years now. But part of the reason was championships got canceled because of COVID. But the other reasons were I just believe that she'd win. I'm gonna go Orton two for me, which will leave. I'm assuming Colt, you're gonna go with McCabe because
I
you're a Big
will.
12 guy.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take the Big 12 rep, McCabe.
Yeah. From British Columbia. Have you ever been to British Columbia, Colt?
No, is the Canada one?
Yeah, the one in Canada, not
Oh,
British
no,
Columbia, not the
have
other.
not been there.
Have you been to Canada at all?
No, I have not. I've not been outside of the country. I have a passport.
Ever?
No. Well, I got a passport and then COVID hit, and then
Where were you planning to go?
I had a trip planned to Terralingua in Mexico, but didn't get to go.
Okay, are you rescheduling the trip?
Well, we were supposed to go, and then they like the NBA shut down the weekend before we were supposed to go, and it's kind of just fallen by the wayside. But I'll go
Okay.
back. I'll go to
Never
Terralingua.
been out of the country. Never been out of the country. All right.
No,
Interesting. The things we know. We learned what Colt looked like today, and we learned that he's never been out of the country.
I want to. I'd like to.
Yeah. You should. There's a big world out there. All right. Back to you, Gordon, he has his algorithm face on right now. He's punching
I
some
do.
numbers.
I'm going to go with Abby Nichols, Colorado. You're going to see a strategy I do here. I'm not going to tell you my strategy, but I have one, and
Ooh.
Pick the highest
I'm ready
person
to.
based on your
I'm ready. No,
rankings. It's really out of the
no.
box.
Follow
I'm
my
ready
big
to
board.
I'm ready to commit to the strategy, and you'll see my strategy at the end of.
Are you gonna spell like Embiid with the people's last names? Is that the strategy?
No, you'll see.
All right.
You'll see.
Easy pick for me. I think she's a dark horse to win this whole thing. Grace Forbes of Rice.
Very
Rice is in
nice.
Houston. Warm weather. She's been running really well. I like Grace Forbes there. Oh wow, Colt, you got more Big 12
I
opportunities here if
know.
you're going in order.
I feel like I got to stick with the Big 12. I'll take Taylor Rowe.
Taylor Rowe, runner up last year on her home course. She's been good this year. All right, Gordon, the strategy man. Third pick.
The strategy continues. I'm going with Kelsey Camille, NC State. Strategy continues.
Wow, this is real.
I'm excited to hear
Nice.
what strategy this is.
Literally,
you'll
he's
see.
picking
You'll
the
see.
best available. That's all he's doing. It's best available. Okay, let's see. Taryn O'Neill, best available. Amanda Vestry was really good in her region. Covert, Tui, couple freshmen. Lauren Ryan, Joyce Camelli, Bethany Haas. I'm probably going to go. One sec. I need to do some research real quick. Gordon, talk about something while I do some research.
So my strategy, which I will reveal after my seventh and final pick, is not what you think it is. That's all I can say. It's not. You guys think you know what my strategy is, but it's not. And I don't want Colt and Kevin to get any ideas to steamroll over my strategy. But I'm very confident with what I'm doing. Colt, I mean, you can just go with the whole Big 12 strategy. I mean, we still have Callie Logue of Iowa State there on the board. There's I'm not sure.
Can I count like BYU as part of the Big 12 at this point? Can I?
Yeah, you could. You could if you wanted to, but not yet. But you could.
I'm gonna go
Be
O'Neill.
bold
I did all that.
O'Neill.
I'm going chalk. I did all that. Well, I was looking at the Haas. I was looking into the Haas sisters because I thought it was interesting that you had them lower, and then I was looking at this year's results. But anyway, yes, I'll go Taryn O'Neill, Northern Arizona University. Gotta have one NAU person on your team. That's the rule.
Those are the rules.
That's a rule.
Off the board.
At this point, I'm kind of just sniping for things that potentially are part of Gordon's plan.
Just
I'm gonna
swinging wildly.
I'm gonna go with Emily Covert from Colorado.
Oh, Emily Covert. Formerly of the Big 12.
Formerly of the Big 12. Also,
Tracks.
Colorado is good, according to things I've heard on this show. So
Colorado is good.
I've heard about that.
Perennial power. Did you know you went to K-State, right, Colt?
I did briefly.
You did.
Did not finish, but I was there for a little while.
Okay, I want you to take a guess. So we did. Yeah, I don't think you produced the show because this was the early pandemic. We did.
Okay.
You know how Penn State is known as like linebacker U,
Yeah.
right? Because so we did that with track. Like who's sprint U, who's distance U, who's long jump U, who's triple jump U. And we looked back at history and made some conclusions. K-State got mentioned, and I want you to try to.
High jump.
Correct.
You? Yes, that's right.
High jump U.
Eric Kennard, hero of Manhattan, Kansas.
There you go. Good job. Okay. You got it before I even asked.
The only Olympian at Kansas State when I was a child, so we liked him a lot.
Just got his gold medal now because the guy before him got busted for doping, so he was a silver medalist.
Oh, really?
And then,
That's
you didn't produce last. You didn't produce. You were out. You didn't produce.
I was out.
Time. Yeah,
that's awesome.
So 2012, he got silver to Ivan Ukov, who in 2019 had his medal stripped, and it took 2 years for them to figure out, and now he's officially a gold medalist. But K-State, they go deeper than Kennard. They've had a lot of good high jumpers throughout the year. So
there's one right now, isn't there?
What's that? Yeah.
You
may not have known it, but when you set foot on this campus, you were walking in the footsteps of high jumping legends. So
that's right.
I don't know if you've ever high jumped before, but maybe look into it.
No, I haven't.
Fourth round, Gordon, go ahead. Fourth round.
Keeping with my strategy, I'm going with Caitlin Tui.
Oh.
Okay.
The strategy still has not emerged.
Well, he went out of order this time for the first time ever. So, I'm going to go. I really want to pick Stielman because I feel like she's just been laying in wait the whole year, but I'll probably be able to get her later.
Not now.
Will you? Now that you said the name.
Yeah, she's 19th. She's ranked 19th. I don't think you guys are going to jump that high. I'm going to go. I'll do the hometown thing again. I'm going to go Lauren Ryan of Florida State.
All right.
That's a good pick.
I'll take from the top of the board this time. I'll take Amanda Vestry from Syracuse.
Syracuse. All right. So through 4 rounds, Gordon has Mercy Chalanga, Abby Nichols, Kelsey Camille, Caitlin Tui. He's got 2 Wolfpack runners there. I got Whitney Orton, Grace Forbes, Taryn O'Neill, Lauren Ryan. Colt has Kaylee McCabe, Taylor Rowe, Emily Covert, and Amanda Vestry. 5th round.
Going with Joyce Camelli.
All right. He's back to the top of the board.
Just real outside the box. Real outside the box thing.
What's his strategy? What is he doing? There's something that I'm doing.
It's very clear what you're doing. You're essentially picking the best available on your from your rankings. Okay. Can I wait another round and still get Stielman? Maybe,
unless someone comes and gets her in round 6.
You're gonna pick 3 people from one team. That's interesting. I mean, there's no rule against it, I guess. Bethany Haas, Jenna Magnus, Kaylee Logue, Lauren Gregory, Summer Allen, Hannah Steelman, Amaris Tizma. Tizma, I think, has real high ceiling, but she ran SECs, but she didn't run regionals? Is that right, or did she not run SECs either, Gordon?
No, she ran SECs. She didn't run regionals.
How did she do at SECs?
That's for you to do your own research, man. I'm not going to help out the competition here.
Okay, well, it's just going to take me one Google. That'd be nice. All right, I'm Googling. 8th. Not crazy about 8th. Got to be honest. Not crazy about 8th. Okay. Man. Okay. I'm going to go. Lauren Gregory.
That's a good pick.
Arkansas.
No, I'm not going to go Lauren Gregory.
Oh.
Changed my mind. I did not submit it because she got 12th at SECs. So why would I be down on somebody who got 8th at SECs and pick someone who
Kevin's
got 12th
still
at
on the
SECs?
clock.
I'm still on the clock. That was a.
You should pick Lauren Greg. You should pick Lauren Gregory. I'm telling you, it's a good pick.
I'm not gonna.
You can thank me later.
I'm
You
gonna.
should pick her.
I'm gonna go Bethany Haas.
Let's hope you picked the right Haas. That's all you're probably thinking, right? Hopefully Gordon ranked the right Haas high. You're trusting me in my Haas rankings.
No, I did my own research. I came up with it. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna stick with the Big 12 bias for a little while longer. I'll take Kaylee Loge.
Ooh.
Iowa State.
Good pick. Good pick.
Thank you.
So through 5, Gordon has Chelangat, Nichols, Camille, Tui, Camelli. I have Orton, Forbes, O'Neill, Ryan, Bethany Haas. Colt has McCabe, Rowe, Covert, Vestry, and Loge. Yeah, Vestry used to run for Iowa State too.
Oh.
Am I remembering that correctly too, Gordon? Amanda Vestry's
Yeah.
transferred. Yeah. So you have just immense amounts of Big 12 ties there. Colt.
Amazing.
Yeah. Everybody either is currently in the Big 12, runs for an institution that used to be involved in the Big 12, or used to run for a Big 12 institution.
Might have to go down to 23 Anna Camp just to finish it out with
Yeah.
12 futures.
Future. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good stuff. Okay. Gordon, you're up. Continuing with your strategy, you're going to pick Jenna Magnus. Can I just write it in?
That's not who I'm picking.
Oh.
It's not who I'm picking at all.
Uh-oh. He's swerving.
Picking Anna Camp, BYU.
Colt just said he wanted.
Come on, man.
That's Bush League. Okay. Camp, NCAA 1500 meter champion. Key runner for the Cougars, number 23 in the rankings, off the board. Stielman's still there. Can I go another round without getting Stielman taken? I'm not going to risk it because I think it's part of Gordon's strategy. So I'm going to go Hannah Stielman of NC State. I think she'll be ready.
Right. Okay. At this point, I have
It's
run
tough
out.
to find a Big 12.
I have run out of my knowledge, and there's no more Big 12. I'm gonna go Summer Allen from Weber State. That's my pick. Round 6.
Summer Allen of Weber State. There.
Married
All
to
right,
Christian
last-
Allen of Weber State.
Christian, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you almost picked Christian Allen, right? Gordon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gordon almost did.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Are you going to reveal your strategy and then make your pick? Or are you going to make your pick and then reveal the strategy?
I'm gonna make my pick, and then I'm gonna let you guys kind of guess my strategy.
Oh,
There's
So
nothing
for the
to go
final
on.
pick,
Okay.
I am picking Graceland Larkin of New Mexico.
Larkin.
All right.
Wait, she was ranked 36th.
You went way down.
Mm-hmm.
You went way down
Yeah.
the board.
I see what he's doing now.
I have no idea. I'm excited to hear.
It's not very sophisticated, and it's
Okay.
bad strategy.
It's not.
Sounds good. Is it times? Are you just going off of times? Best times?
No.
Or
No,
He's going to lose.
I wanted to have the potential top 2 runner of the 4 championship contending teams. So I wanted one from
Oh.
Colorado, at least one from NC State, at least one from BYU, and at least one from New Mexico. Because that's the team battle. They're going to be in it. So that's what I had to go with.
But
And then the extra 3 spots were taken based off of descending order. So
Okay. I don't really see how that helps you, but go off.
It doesn't.
So
it's a good strategy. They're going to be running for more because they're in a team competition, right? So they're going to want to finish higher because
Yeah,
they
but
got
they don't
their
necessarily have.
teammates
They don't
with them.
have. Right, but they don't necessarily. That doesn't mean that they're going to be their team's number 2. Somebody else on their team could run better. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to go Jenna Magnus of Michigan State to round out my team.
all right.
It's been solid all year.
Colt, I'm telling you, take Lauren Gregory. She's
I
going to
should?
do well.
I think
Okay. You should.
Taisma could do well too. But we
Hmm.
we don't have the start list
Gregory.
yet, do we? Do we have the start list?
No, they aren't going to release
don't.
the start list till like 15 minutes before the race because that's how our sport works.
That's true.
The
Okay.
coaches need to keep it a secret because if you find out another team is running a fast runner, you all of a sudden are going to change your mind about what fast runners you're going to run. It's so stupid.
Got to match up defensively.
Yeah.
Okay. With my last pick, and just because I haven't done it yet, and I'm excited for BYU to be in the Big 12, I'm going to go down to 31 and take Aubrey Frenthway. I think that's how you say it.
31.
That'll be my last pick.
Your strategy of just extending yourself to pick Big 12 affiliates is, it's just as well constructed as Gordon's pick one from every good team strategy. So Gordon can laugh about it, but I don't know. All right, you see the rosters on your screen there. Gordon has Mercy Schlangat, Abby Nichols, Kelsey Camille, Caitlin Toohey, Joyce Camelli, Anna Camp, and Grayson Larkin. I have Whitney Orton, Grace Forbes, Taryn O'Neill, Lauren Ryan, Bethany Haas, Hannah Stielman, Jenna Magnus. Colt has McCabe, Rowe, Covert, Vestry, Logue, Allen, and Frenthaway. I mean, Gordon's got the big names on there because of his strategy. He's got some big names on there. I don't think I'm going to get a perfect score on this one, but I still feel confident I'm going to win.
Gordon, which one do you
you're
feel
definitely
better
not getting
about?
a perfect. What's that, Colt?
Which one do you feel better about between these two? Did you use the same strategy for both of these, or
No. This
Not
was
for-
just
not for the
a
men?
female. This was a female-only strategy that I created after I selected Abby Nichols. I was like, "Oh, this will be fun. Let's get one from every top team," and then that's what my strategy was.